and sunny day across southern and central Indiana. Be sure to stay hydrated and don't forget your sunscreen.
So Indiana's full of amazing waterfalls and other beautiful sights, and we've been talking for a while and we're like, why don't we try to do as many waterfalls as we can in one day? So that's what we're doing this morning. We're up nice and early, not as early as we hoped, but we're up and we're moving, and we're going to see how many waterfalls in southern Indiana we can get to in one day. This trip is over 300 miles of driving, 7 hours of driving, 5 to 10 miles of hiking. It's going to be a long day. Our first stop is Cataract Falls, just outside of Cloverdale, Indiana. 5 miles. Had to stop and get a cool shot of the mural. Alright, we made it to location 1, Cataract Falls. Our first video we ever published on this channel was actually from here. So we thought we'd start here today too. This is Indiana's largest falls by volume. There's the upper falls and the lower falls. The upper falls have more tiers and are slightly taller than the lower falls. Besides how beautiful they are, what's nice about Cataract Falls is that you can drive right up here. There's parking lots right next to both of the falls, and you can just walk right up. You can hike from the upper falls to the lower falls. It's about a half mile maybe, but if you don't want to, you can just drive down like we just did. In essence of time, it takes like 2 minutes. We obviously have a very long way to go today and a lot of travel to do in only one day. But I wanted to sneak off the beaten path here because I remember as a kid and in high school growing up coming back here, and there was, if you go to the lower falls and you look to the back of the parking lot away from the big falls, you'll see a path going to the woods. And if you follow that path, it keeps getting narrow and narrower, as you can see. But there's another little creek back here with some neat little waterfalls. They're tiny, but they're pretty cool. Yep, here it is. Legit though, the water's not going too crazy right now because it hasn't rained for about a week, but at a lot of parks, I'm telling you, these falls would be a main attraction. Here they get lost in the dust of the big ones, but they're back here. If you want to know, check it out. Made a quick stop here in the actual little town of Cataract. There's an old general store that I love going to. It's not open right now, unfortunately. And an ice cream shop over there and some other neat stuff you can do while you are visiting here. After a nice quick visit to Cataract Falls, we're on our way to McCormick Creek State Park. We thought we were prepared, but we forgot our water bottles, of course, so we had to stop to get some water. Hopefully it won't slow us down too much. to location number 2 for the trip, McCormick Creek State Park. Walking down Trail 3 from the canyon in, the lodge here at the park, to the creek and the falls. So location number 2, but technically fall 3, 4 if you count that little one right here. Location 2, falls number 3 complete. Now we're on our way to Cave River Valley. We were actually there not too long ago for a vlog, but we love that place so much. And it fit into our schedule, and it helps us get another fall, so we're going to hit there again today. It's only a little after 11, so I think we're going to be able to do this. In traffic at a construction site. We've been here for a while. Doesn't help the cause any. Alright, bad news. So we just got to Cave River Valley, our third stop, and the outside gate is closed. So that means we had to park way out here by the road. And this adds a good half mile, maybe mile to our hike. We thought this was going to be a super fast in and out, because if you can park at the very end, it's really close. But now we have a lot longer walk. Not what we needed. It's always an adventure here. These trails are not maintained, so the only trails you have are where the people before you have smashed down. It's one of the reasons why I love this place so much, though, to be honest. This feels like you're really out in nature. It's a lot less water this time than last time we were here. I guess that's what we get for doing the waterfall challenge when it hasn't rained for a week. Still beautiful though. This place is so cool. Like, it's freezing right there. Like, with the water being low, it's much easier to climb up here in these falls. And this is, sometimes this is really coming out of here, but today it's so cold, and you can see down that it goes back in the cold air coming out. So awesome. I can't say it enough. You need to come and check this place out. Stop is Hemlock Cliffs. Neither of us have ever been to this next location. This is the second time we've been here. Last time we saw like 2 people. This time, not 1 person. I mean, it's a Saturday in the summer. Come on. It's pretty amazing. We found Hawkins, Indiana, everyone. Alright, so we're at location number 4, right?
5.
4. But this is the 4.
Oh, 4th location, 5th waterfall.
Yeah, 4th place we've been. 4th place we've been. 5th waterfall, hopefully. We're at Hemlock Cliffs in Hoosier National Forest. We're way down south now. Not too far from the Ohio River. This is going to be our most challenging hike of the day. It's a pretty rugged trail from what I've heard. Like I said, neither of us have been here before. Unfortunately, there's no water coming down off of the fall today, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll be back. We'll still count it, maybe? Either way, this place
Still
is
cool to see.
Yeah, huge. Absolutely huge. Oh, it feels so good. They might be small today, but they count and they're coming, so I got wet. We'll count it. I've seen much worse, but the climb out of that canyon is no joke. You actually have to climb up rocks if you go the way we went. If you go the opposite direction, obviously, you gotta go down there. It's pretty cool nonetheless.
Our next adventure takes us across southern Indiana, around the Louisville metro area, and to the Clifty Falls State Park in Madison, Indiana.
Does this count? It's probably the best one we've seen. It's about 6:30. We made it to Clifty Falls State Park. Stopped at the inn to check it out, looked at the gift shop. Now we're out ready to get some more falls in. We're on top of Little Clifty Falls. We haven't actually been able to see them yet from the side, but from the top, we're not gonna lie, we're getting worn out, but we're getting close. I think we're gonna pull it off. You got enough energy left?
Maybe 4 more.
You've gone up a lot of stairs today. That's really been the worst parts, the stairs.
Steep hills.
Yep.
Steep
Rock
rocks.
climbing. That's what it's all about, though, I guess.
This fall here, Tunnel Falls, is 83 feet tall, which I believe is the second tallest waterfall in the state after Williamsport. Courtney's working hard to get the biggest and baddest fall we've seen of the day. Legit though, these little falls right over here become not so little. Pretty cool. I wish we would have counted how many stairs we've done today. Quite a few. The Ohio River is right at the base of that power plant. You can see it from the front of the park here. And the last waterfall we will be seeing here, Hoffman Falls. We can barely see it. With the vegetation grown up and the small flow over them today. But there it is. Either way, the canyons and rock formations that they form are impressive. So after our visit to Clifty Falls State Park, we decided to call it a day. The sun is quickly setting and our stomachs are telling us it's time to eat. All in all, it was an amazing day. We saw 9 waterfalls at 5 different locations across all of southern Indiana. Have you ever attempted a challenge like this? If so, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comment section. And until next time, keep traversing.